Well, I have actually been pretty productive this morning. And what do I mean by that? You might be asking. Well, actually, I got a lot of vlogs done for once. I actually went and got, well, not all of them done. There's still a lot left to go, but considering that it's 2:19 in the afternoon, and I've gotten 12 vlogs done, that's not too bad. There's still quite a few to go, because this one I'm cutting for now is from the 15th of last month now, obviously. By the way, welcome to the new year, officially. Welcome to the first vlog of 2018. Or excuse me, 2014 plus 4. My mistake. I misspoke, but regardless. So everything is actually somewhat coming together. It's almost there. Still got a bit to do. I've still got, I think, like 10 vlogs left in this project, and then I just imported all the footage. I'm going through cards now, and thankfully I've gotten to erase like 3 cards today from all the footage I've edited. But it's a good start, I think. But of course I still need to continue working. Well, as you can see by this, there's actually still a lot of cards that are taken up on the spreadsheet. But thankfully also a lot of them are more empty. So there's going to be a point where we hit them and we're just going kind of fast. Because I didn't shoot on the last couple of cards for very long. This GoPro card here literally only has 1 day on it. But I just want to get all these cleared off. I have to clear off all the CF cards. Because the CF cards are getting really full and it's really bad. All these down here on the bottom are kind of my slower cards. But I really need to get a lot of these cleared off, because if I don't get these cleared off, well, we're not going to have a place to shoot on a lot of the cards coming up pretty soon. But the nice thing today is that I did get to erase 5, 6, and 7, because before that it was getting really, really tight. Because, yeah, that whole thing was literally all filled up, but 5, 6, and 7 have been erased. As you can tell, if I do just a little bit more work, you know, especially if I get done to 11:01, I'll be fine. Next one is Nock A, which is just the GoPro from when you went home.
Yeah.
So speaking of how are you liking the Pokemans game so far?
I'm liking the Pokemans game.
Because you've been playing a lot of Pokemans.
Mm-hmm. I actually like the newer Pokemans games better than like the older Pokemans games.
Yeah, that's understandable. Most of the people, including myself, who like the older games better is really just because we played a lot of them and they're our childhood. There's a huge nostalgia factor in it.
Yeah, well, I wasn't introduced to Pokemon until now, so.
Yeah, until me.
Until you.
It's all my fault. Anyway, my mother made us pulled pork the other day, and I think it would be a crime if we didn't go eat some of that pulled pork. Ready to do it?
Yeah.
Let's go do it. Well, I've pulled this down now, but Pete pointed out to me a little bit ago that there was a weird issue with one of the vlogs. And I pulled it down, so if you saw it, it's a limited edition Nock vlog screw-up, I guess. But basically this vlog, the original version of 1085, which is the 9th, which is the long vlog where we went to the to see the disaster artist, had a little bit of an audio screw up, and Pete messaged me and he's like, hey, what's all this audio about, like, pizza or something? And I was like, pizza, what? And so I listened through it on YouTube, first of all, which I've now taken it down, but I listened through it on YouTube, and I was like, what is this? Because it doesn't belong here. Like, I recognize the audio, it's definitely from the vlog, but it was not from this. So what I opened it up in the offline media player, and it was the same way. And I was like, what is up with this? But, and sure enough, in Premiere it was the same way, which didn't make any sense at all. And it's wound up being a weird Premiere glitch. But I've actually figured it out. Because what it is actually that, well, okay. So to go a little bit based on the way the cameras work. So this camera, the T6i, the 5D2, and the GoPro all use a continuous file naming system, so that means that it doesn't reset. So like if I, let's look at like clips up at the top here. So I see I have clips there that are named like 6,245, right? And then if I were to, like this one right now, or something like that, let's just say that, oops, I hit the play button. So, you know, and then they go on, and they increase the number one by one by one. And then if I switch a card, though, it retains that number system. So you don't really see duplicate clips until, well, 10,000 later. And I haven't owned the vlog camera long enough for that to actually loop around here. Well, this camera or the vlog camera. I mean, I've shot more than 10,000 clips in vlog history, but we've had it over 5 cameras. So, you know, that's just kind of what happens. But the weird thing is with the regular vlog camera, and the old vlog camera kind of had this as well, but I don't think I've ever seen this happen, is that if you look over there, these top files are just numbered. They don't have anything really to them. They're just numbered in .mts, which is, long story short, it means that the camera is using what's called the AVCHD file system. What does that mean for you? Well, not much really. It just means that every time I take out a card and switch a card from a camera, like if I were to take out this one and put in another card, the numbering would reset to 0. Which really isn't the biggest deal in the world, because for the most part, I'm not changing out cards that frequently that I'm getting a whole bunch of clips named 0. But this, because I'm so far behind, has gotten so long that there were actually multiple clips named 0. And Premiere crashed on me at one point. It was right in the middle of Pete's Mushroom Rant, if you're wondering. And when Premiere crashed, it apparently corrupted the media cache. And it like grouped those together. So you were getting audio. I mean, like, these files actually are, I have them here in Prelude, if you saw them, like, because here's where we were talking about going to get pizza. And then this is, like, the weird bubbling that you heard a couple clips later because we were looking at a turtle. Which, well, how about we focus on something, camera? Thank you. Let me lock that. So, yeah, here's, like, bubbling because we were looking at a turtle. Here's us getting ready to go get pizza. But it makes sense in this thing, and it's really, really weird that it came out that way, but it really is, I think, just that the media cache corrupted, which makes this really weird. Really weird, actually. So we're fixing this now. Obviously, these vlogs are not coming out yet, but if you saw it, you got a little sneak preview of it, now that this will be out before them, but whatever. So that's there. I did fix it. I just deleted the media cache and let it rebuild all the files, and everything's all good again. Meh. It's here. It's exporting now. It'll be up shortly, and I'm going to preview it and go to re-upload it, I guess. Got like 2 minutes, but nothing else I can do. It's really, really weird, though.